I think banking in general can be, at least opening a small business can be really intimidating.
Yeah.
It has never felt that way working with Bremer. Our business wouldn't exist without an SBA loan. Bremer swooped in, held us under their wing, and walked us through it. And we ended up getting everything we needed. Bremer sees us. I mean, like, really sees us.
They're our cheerleaders behind closed doors, and who knew it was going to be our bankers?
I know, right?
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on in the world of travel? Oh my gosh, what's going on? It's craziness out there. Look.
Always.
Hell yeah. And you know, it's Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras, ladies.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, I think that, you know, it's just so much fun things going on. I'm just gonna say with travel, you know, the clothes and the things that you wear and stuff like that. I mean, we've talked about what not to wear, but let's talk about what you should wear. You know, when you're traveling on a plane and
you got to be comfortable, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't wear anything that's tight, that's uncomfortable, that you're not going to be able to relax in. You know, wear proper shoes.
That's what I would say. Wear tennis shoes. Tennis shoes are the ideal thing to fly in.
Yeah. And it's good. I mean, you see people walking in the airport with high heels and all these massive. I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I keep thinking, what if my flight changed and I got to go run to another gate? I need some tennis shoes on, or I need something that's functional, because but they have so many videos I keep seeing of people saying, you know, these clothes that can be universal, you can wear, you know, on the plane, and then you can switch it up with a new jacket or something like that. You know, I just like those kind of looks. And I guess I have to ask, you know, Jeanette, you just went out to Guatemala. It was cold here. It was nice there. How did you pack for that? You know, make sure that you.
So I looked at the activities that we were doing, and I packed based on those. And Guatemala was not really a beach type relaxing trip. It was more of an adventure activity type trip.
Okay.
So I picked a tennis shoes to wear. I had a really good pair of tennis shoes, and I picked other things to wear that were just like workout type clothes, or jeans would be really good for there. And then the weather was nice, so I wore a lot of short sleeve shirts, wore a lot of leggings, and again, just tennis shoes. I took one bathing suit, but I knew that I probably wouldn't be getting wet, but I just took it as a precaution. But I would say you dress based on the activities that you're going to do in the weather.
So what was the temperature?
The temperature was actually pretty nice. It was like in the 70s.
Yeah.
There were a few days where it did rain, so it probably would have been good to bring an umbrella. But otherwise, the weather was nice. I mean, on Monday it was actually in the 80s.
Okay. All right. So that's good to know for this time of year. This is February, so if anybody going to Guatemala, you know, 70s and 80s, but some rain.
Yeah, possibly.
So you know, we got to think about, like, when you're flying, you know, whether if you're going to wear sandals, or if you want, you know, because sometimes the airplanes are very cold. Your feet may get cold. You may want to bring a pair of socks if you know you want to wear like a comfortable sandals, just in case your feet get cold and you got to, you know, put on some socks or something to stay comfortable. And it all just depends on how long your flight is. You know, you really, really want to be comfortable on an airplane.
What I've done too before is when we've been on long flights, I've thought about even like the health wise, what I wanted to wear. I've worn like those socks, compression socks, so that I don't swell up and retain a lot of fluid in my feet and in my legs. So those are other types of things that you have to consider when you're when
when
you're
you're traveling.
traveling and related to fashion. You wouldn't think
Right.
compression size would be fashion choice, but it actually is.
Some people like to get cute. Sometimes you can be fashionably cute.
Yeah,
Wear a cute jogging set.
absolutely,
You
you
know,
can.
with some nice, tennis shoes. Put on a little bit of jewelry, not a whole lot of
Mhm.
jewelry. Sometimes the jewelry will stop you. When you're going through security, also. So you got to be mindful of that, also. So
One thing that I did, we all went to London. I had like my beret, and I had a new shirt and a pair of jeans in my bag, my carry-on
Yeah.
bags with me, because I knew what I wanted to wear while we were taking pictures in London, but I didn't want to wear that on an overnight flight. So
Yeah.
my fashion for the flight was one thing, and then my fashion that first day was something else.
And I remember how you went in the bathroom and you kind
You
of
t-
did this
and you said,
magical
"Oh my
shoes around.
God, what are you doing? You're doing too much."
we was just waiting and waiting and waiting.
I had to get ready. I had never been to London. I needed to get into my English attire.
And I know that we waited, but it was fun though. It's fun. Sorry, I'm back. And I guess other thing is, I've also seen like airlines that have kind of just put these restrictions now
Mhm.
on what people should wear, and I do
Oh
believe
yeah.
you got some booty shorts on, and you got you look like you getting ready to go to bed. I mean, yeah, but I don't really want to see you in your night clothes.
And I don't want to see you in your bonnet.
Yes.
That's what
Don't
I
Yes,
wear
was
and your
your
just going to
house
bonnet.
ask
slippers.
about the bonnet. What do you all think about that? I don't want to
No,
see the bonnet either.
no,
I
your
think that you
bonnet is for your house. You
Yes.
shouldn't
absolutely
even be going to the
indoors,
grocery store in your bonnet,
Yeah.
okay?
And those house slippers, that's the other
or the
thing.
house
The
slippers.
house slippers,
Absolutely.
those are not to even be worn out in, the elements. You bringing all of this nastiness into your house, but you're gonna walk around a dirty airport. And I'm always kind of like flabbergasted that people would even just come there looking like, even if it's an
Right,
overnight flight. I'm like, really, there's cute, comfortable clothes you can wear.
right. That's
Did
what
you
we was talking
did
about.
you all see that story where those women were escorted off the flight? I can't remember what airline, maybe Southwest, but they were escorted off the flight because they had on a like a short top, like a kind of a tank
Mhm.
top type
I
thing.
seen
Yeah.
it.
Like
Yeah,
you can't wear
their
like don't
stomach
you
was
can't have
out.
a lot of skin out.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
cannot
yeah.
have like tank tops or low cut shirts or shorts that are really short.
Yeah, chores. Yeah.
You can't do
No,
that.
no, and I even seen people get put off the plane for having on those coveralls and a swimsuit. I'm like, why would you
Yeah,
not
that's what I would
just put
say
some
too. No
clothes on?
swimsuits.
Put that in your carry-on bag if you know
Uh,
that you're gonna need to put your
Yeah.
swimsuit on once you get to your destination.
Yeah. I mean, but there are so many things you could cover that up with before you don't have to walk
Mhm.
around with like I'm gonna go walk out on the beach right now. So I don't know what they was doing. But it's been crazy stuff. I don't know if y'all even seen the news. It's a lady recently, she died within 10 hours of a flight taking off. I think she was on Qatar Air, whatever, and she was going international and someone she passed away. What do they do? They don't have no morgue on the plane.
Well, I think I heard about that flight. They just kept flying, and the people that were sitting next to her were just just really disgusted about the whole situation,
Yeah,
because they didn't want to be sitting next to someone's body. And I
yeah.
don't know if that's really the way that you should handle that type of situation.
But
I
you
mean,
can't
I
move it. But you can't move if you've died, and I mean on a flight, you're sitting in your seat. You can't move the body because what you gonna do? Go put it in a jump seat?
well, I would at least think that in that type of situation there should be an emergency landing, because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
But
what
if
I
you
it,
would
it
over
say.
should.
water, you
If
can't
you're over
land.
Yeah,
water and it's going to take
you
a while
can.
for you to get to,
Yeah,
the closest destination, then that may be, an issue.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm
That's
telling you.
crazy things happen on these flights.
Girl, I said, you know what? Hey, I can be all comfortable and cute, but they pack those flights so deep, they don't even have extra seats. So,
No.
hey, what if you sitting in the middle between me and somebody else? What I'm gonna do? Climb over you to get out? Because I always have me a window seat. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm so you gotta have your comfortable clothes on, girl, so you can jump over.
I was on a flight coming back from Florida once, and somebody got sick on the flight and they were throwing up, and we stopped in Houston to let them off to go to an emergency room, and then we flew from Houston to Dallas.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I never even knew that, because I usually, you probably go to the restroom, or, they give them one of those bags, and then you have to sit there
Yeah.
until the flight gets to its destination. But that's good to know that they actually pulled over. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a Spirit or a Frontier, I'm pretty sure.
I can't
Yes.
remember.
Oh yes, I know, but I'm excited because I know as we kind of go through these seasons, there's just so many opportunities to dress up and be in character and be show your personality with your clothes and your hair and lipstick. I've been seeing purple and orange and
Okay.
green lipstick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all these different colors, and it's spring coming, so I'm excited to see what's to hold on when it comes to traveling and getting to our destination. So
Okay.
yes.
Airport
Well,
Ed.
ladies,
Yes.
Airport Etiquette. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
What's this North 5 game?
It's a $1 Minnesota-only lotto game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, drawings are daily.
Wait, what?
It also features Easy Match. So for an extra buck, if your Easy Match numbers match any of your draw numbers, you can win instantly.
Wait, what?
Plus, you can still win the big jackpot by matching your North 5 number, so you can win now and win later.
Wait, what?
North 5 with Easy Match. Win now, win later, whenever.
What's up, everyone? It's Shaletta. I'm here getting a phone for one of my newly minted teenagers with Xfinity Mobile. They've got great options, affordable plans, and solid coverage that works for our whole family. With Xfinity Mobile, my daughter can stay connected with me wherever she goes. And did you know when you sign up, you can get an extra phone line free for a full year? Switch to Xfinity Mobile today for more savings, more smiles, and more ways to stay connected.